schools, unlike other schools, even Italian schools are very different. American schools, it's they not they do not only concentrate on the academics, but they also look at other aspects of the student, which can be sports, art, theater, music. These subjects are important in creating the student. It's not just about geography, history,
Exactly.
English. You the student is made up of other aspects. So for example, the sports program is very important in our school, and a lot of our students obtain a scholarship to be able to go to a university, perhaps in the United States, through a soccer scholarship, and that helps pay for the tuition fees.
Yeah, well, I think yeah, well, yeah, they have such a good system. Like I wish we also have that. Like a lot of parents in South Korea, they're crazy about like going to university. Like you must study. Not like you're you know you don't play soccer. You don't
No,
play any sports to go to university. So yeah, and
right.
so yeah, a lot of we don't have like the good sports system here, and I wish we could have the well yeah, I also agree that like sports, art, yeah, those subjects are also important, right? And
Absolutely. They
yeah,
they they help they help develop your body, and it helps your mind. When you play in sports, when you play in a team, you learn how to play as a team. You learn the discipline. You have to practice. You have to eat in a certain way. You know that you have to exercise. You know that you have to. So it's discipline. It teaches you a lot. And of course, math is important. Of course, we all need to know our math skills, but there's more to that.
exactly,
you know
yeah,
even
that's
even
right.
in even in Italy, the Italian schools, you have to be good at your subjects, and sports is not important, and music is not important, nothing else is important. It's just you have to be good in your academics, but that's not the only thing that's important. And
Exactly, yeah, I
it's a
agree with
pity
you.
it's a pity that these other schools don't understand that. And I know, public schools sometimes don't have the funds to be able to offer certain programs. So in a way, you can understand why they don't do that.
Yeah, well, I mean now it makes me want to go to the international school because yeah, I think I
Right.
mentioned earlier, right, that I really love playing sports, and especially I love soccer,
Great.
and I really want to play soccer in a team because
Yeah, you should come to
I never
Europe. You should come to
yeah,
Europe. But
yeah.
even Korea is building some good soccer teams now. Especially when you watch the World Cup, and you can see that the teams are becoming stronger. I'm a big soccer fan, so I like to watch soccer. What's your favorite team?
My favorite team. Well, actually, you know what? I don't watch a lot of soccer.
Okay,
I just
okay,
play with my
you
friends. Well,
play.
that's
Okay,
so
good.
yeah. I don't have a favorite team, but maybe yeah. But I know Tottenham because there's there's Son, right? Our Korean
Sure,
player. So
right,
well,
exactly.
that's the like literally the only team I know. So yeah, there's
That's
only one
fine. That's
option.
great.
Yeah,
Yep.
Tottenham.
Uh-huh. Do you play any other sports apart from soccer?
So I also play basketball and badminton and what else? I used to play
Nice.
dodgeball in when I was in how do I say elementary school, but
Uh-huh.
in middle school we're not allowed to play dodgeball in like PE class. So yeah, that's kind of fortunate. Oh yeah, but
Oh,
yeah, we can play dodgeball in sports class. Yeah,
yeah.
like PE class and sports class are different, and but yeah, at least I can play dodgeball in sports class. But we don't have a lot of sports class, like only once a week. So yeah, but I
Oh, that's
play a lot
good.
of sports.
Uh-huh. Great.
Yeah.
And what about do you play what about music? Are you interested in any musical instruments, or do you like listening to music?
Uh. So well, like wait a minute. Let's talk about musical instrument first. Yeah, I
Sure.
used to play musical instrument, but yeah, these days I don't play any musical instruments. Yeah, I think yeah, I used to play ukulele. Yeah,
Oh,
did I
wow,
pronounce?
ukulele.
Yeah,
Yeah.
did I pronounce it correct?
Yes, ukulele.
Ukulele. Yeah, I used to play ukulele and like the recorder. Is that how you say recorder? Like
Recorder. Yes.
yeah, recorder. Yeah, I guess well that's
Here.
the yeah.
Uh-huh. Go ahead.
Oh no no yeah well that's the only musical instruments I played.
That's
Oh,
a,
and also
that's great.
piano. Yeah, but I only played piano like 1 year. So yeah, now I forgot everything. But so
Oh,
well
okay.
yeah, I used to play a lot of. I used to play musical instruments, but yeah, these days I don't. And listening to
Oh,
music, well, I'm not really a music person. Well, what
okay.
about
That's
you?
fine.
But yeah, but even though I'm not a music person, I know a lot of music. So yeah, what is your
Good.
favorite music? Maybe I might have listened to the music.
I like well, I like pop. I like music from the '80s.
Sorry, 80s.
The '80s, yes. So
Ah,
disco music, or let's see, a lot of pop music, and but yeah, like you. I mean, unfortunately, I don't play any music instruments, which is a pity. And I would have liked to have learned to play piano,
piano.
but I didn't have the opportunity to do so. But it's never too late to learn.
Exactly. Yeah, you can always learn anything like you
Sure,
want.
sure. David,
Yeah.
your English is very good. Where did you learn your English?
Oh, really? Well, yeah, thank you. So thank you so much for saying that. So yeah, I mostly study in my house. Yeah, I usually study like watching YouTube videos and
Good,
listening
good.
to English podcasts. So yeah, that's how I learn English. Yeah, and also yeah,
Very good. That's what I tell my students, to watch, for example, watch movies in English, maybe with some subtitles on the bottom to help you.
of course.
Subtitles in English so you can see what the words are as they
Exactly.
are
Yeah,
being
that is the
pronounced
important
in the
thing, right?
movie.
Yeah, like if you turn the subtitle on your own language, then suddenly you start to read your own language. You're not listening to English.
Start reading,
Yes.
yes, exactly. And you're not going to listen to what the actor is saying. But if you put it in English, you can hear the pronunciation and you can read it. So it helps a lot. I know it can be difficult for somebody who does not know the language at all. But if your ear gets used to hearing certain pronunciations, you will eventually learn that word. You will learn and recognize certain words when you hear them.
Exactly. Yeah. Like, at the end, well, that's why I like, learn English by listening because, if you keep listening to the word, in lots of different situation, then, like you have never looked at the dictionary, like, what it
Uh-huh.
means, but suddenly like you just use the word.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes, because you know how to use it, right? In a sentence, you've heard it, you've heard somebody say it, and then you learn how to use it in a sentence.
exactly. Yeah,
So,
yeah, that's right. Yeah, well,
and
that's, yeah,
speaking languages allows you to, especially English, but it gives you freedom. It allows you to travel. It allows you to speak to anybody. You're not afraid. You're not afraid of traveling because you know that you can speak English.
exactly, that's right. Well, that is one of the reason why, I'm learning English because I want to travel when I become older and
Sure,
English is so useful when it's traveling because it is an international language. So
it is.
you
It
meet a
is.
person you know I don't know their language and if they don't know how to speak my language, then yeah, we have
Right.
to use English, right? So yeah.
Exactly. Exactly.
And
That's right.
also I guess yeah, when you're really good at English, I guess you are very confident, like
Sure.
you already succeed in English, so you're thinking like, oh, I succeed in English, so I can also do in other things, and yeah,
Of
now you're
course.
very confident. So
Of course. Of course. So depending on what you will choose after you finish, middle school, and then you will go to high school, and you may choose to become, I don't know, an engineer, let's say, there are many English technical words that are used in engineering. Even if you're in Korea or if you're in Italy, there are words that are indicated in English. So, if you have a good base of the English language, that will help you. It'll help you, even when you choose your career.
Exactly. Yeah, I totally agree with you because yeah, recently, not just like, in engineering, also like in science, a lot of like science words are, English words, right? Yeah.
Exactly.
So yeah,
Exactly.
English is also going to be helpful in those kind of cases. So yeah.
Exactly. Exactly. Good. Well, good for you. You're doing really well, and I hope you keep it up. I'm sure you
Thank you.
will.
Yeah, I will, keep it up. Yeah, I will do my
Good.
best.
Good, good, good. Continue to have conversations in English when you can, and like you're already doing, watch, or listen to podcasts in English. If you're listening to a podcast, it doesn't take up too much of your time. You can just hear it with your AirPods, and you can be doing something else, but you're listening to
Exactly.
that, and it
Yeah, that's
helps
a
you,
good thing
right?
about podcasts. Yeah,
It
I that's
is.
why I like listening to podcasts. Oh, by the way, yeah, I guess it's time to say goodbye. We only have
It
like 15
is. It
seconds. Yeah,
is.
it was really nice talking to you today.
Me too. It was a pleasure meeting you, David, and have a nice day and hope to see
You
you
too.
again.
Yeah, you
Okay.
too. Have a wonderful day. Hope to see you again.
All right.
Yeah,
Take
bye
care.
bye.
Bye bye.